Hey guys, my name is Becca. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with my May book haul. In my head, I'm continuing to call this my June book haul, even though we're in June and I haven't bought books in June. I'm planning to, but I haven't done it yet. But I'm still calling this my June book haul in my head, though I have to keep reminding myself that it's my May book haul. It's this thing. Also, there's not a whole lot of books, which is good. I tried really hard not to spend a whole lot of money this month, or like the previous month. I was trying really hard not to spend like so much on books. And then I bought a Switch. Yeah. I've been wanting it for a while, so I'm not like upset about it or anything. I knew I was going to end up doing it, though literally next month is my birthday and I was like, I could hold off. But then I kept like continuing to like search it and just to see how everything's going, and then I was noticing everywhere was selling out, so I found like the last copies and I bought one. Yeah, I wasn't gonna let that go again. I wanted the Coral one, so I got the Switch Lite. I didn't get the original Switch that like hooks up to your TV and everything. I just wanted a portable system, so I bought the Switch Lite. And I wanted the Coral one. Okay, the Coral one sold out like really quick. I wanted the turquoise one then. That one sold out pretty quick. So then the gray one was the only option. Well, no, then there was yellow. I didn't want yellow. I don't like yellow. Didn't want it. So I would have rather went with the gray. But the yellow was sold out anyway, so that was good. So I went with gray because it was the only thing available. I was fine with it. I like gray. It's good. I'm probably going to get a case. Maybe even like a skin or something. I don't even know. But yeah, I just really wanted a Switch Lite and I was like, oh my god, it's selling out really quick. Bye. So that's what happened. Thankfully I had some money because I wasn't really buying a whole lot of books. So yeah, there we go. And then I got Amazon Prime, which is a real big mistake for me, because if I get Amazon Prime, then I feel like I have to buy books because I have Prime and I could get that in a few days. Or, you know, with COVID still going, I could get that in a couple weeks. I'm not mad. Books aren't essential. I get it. I'm not like... Sometimes I actually get them really quick. Sometimes I don't. And it's fine. I'm okay with waiting. But yeah. I haven't bought books yet. I'm planning to when I get paid. We'll see how that goes. Alright. So, first up, I did buy 3 books that are continuing my series that I'm binging. And first up, we have The King by J.R. Ward. So, the next book in the Black Dagger Brotherhood series that I'm in. This is the one I need to read for this month, for June. And this one follows Wrath and Beth again, which I'm really excited about. Because I know they're going to be fighting a lot in this book, and I'm here for the drama for them. I hope everything goes well, because I do love them. I know not a whole lot of people love Wrath and Beth, and I can get it, but I do. I loved their first book, which was the first book. I've pretty much loved every book in the series except for Fury's book. I just don't like him. But yeah, and there are a lot of things that are happening with Wrath. You know, they want to there's a coup happening. They want to unseat him from his throne, and that's not good. He's my king. Don't fuck with my king. Okay, so I'm excited for that. And then I do have the next books in the Guild Hunter series that I need to read. First up, we have Archangel's Heart, which follows by the way, this is from Nalini Singh, and this one follows Elena and Raphael again, which is great. I have started reading this. I am really enjoying it. It's set 2 years after the last book, which was Nasir's book with Andromeda. I love that book. I think that's my favorite book in the entire series. That's fine with me. I love Nasir and I love Andromeda, so it's perfect. And this is set 2 years after that book. Things with Li Juan is still happening. It's still crazy. But we don't know what happened to Li Juan, so okay. But yeah, so Elena Raphael, I'm loving being back with my babies, so let's continue to read that. And then the other one I bought was Angel's Flight. And this is a Guild Hunter collection of novellas. And it doesn't say names, so we don't know who we're following. But we have Angel's Wolf, Angel's Judgment, Angel's Pawn, and Angel's Dance. Angel's Wolf is a vampire and an angel who rules Louisiana. Angel's Judgment is a hunter and a stranger, which I'm guessing could be a vampire. So I'm guessing that this could be Ashwini and Janvier's, like, how they met, because in their book they have already met. And I was like, I didn't know they met. And then I found out you really should get this and read the novellas. Then we have Angel's Pawn, which is a vampire hunter and a vampire. So that could be them. I'm not entirely sure. That one could be them. I don't know. I'll find out when I read these. Angel's Dance is an angel and a warrior angel from another court. A martial court. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't know exactly which one's which. I don't know who we're following, and most of them, I just know one has Ashwini and Janvier's prequel story, so I'm excited for that. But yeah. Next up, I have 2 middle grades that I bought from Book Depository. I have The House with Chicken Legs by Sophie Anderson and A Pinch of Magic by Michelle Harrison. This one is the Baba Yaga story. And I've read this. I'll talk more about this in my wrap-up, but I read this for, what's the readathon going on? The Make Your Myth Taker? Yeah. I put that in for this one. So I already read this. I will talk about more about this in my wrap-up, but I just love this freaking cover. It's gorgeous. Like, I love middle grade covers from the UK. They're freaking phenomenal. I don't know why the US ones look stupid, but the UK ones look just so freaking gorgeous. And then the Pinch of Magic one also is freaking gorgeous. I absolutely love this. I haven't read this yet. I want to read this. It is on my TBR for the Make Your Myth Taker, I think. Also, I'm going to post my TBR for, I'll probably post my TBR for the, what's that? The Magical Readathon. It's only, a week long, and I think I'm putting this on there as well. So, that's from the 22nd to 28th. So, I'll post my TBR closer to it. And this one has a map. Oh, I love that. Oh, man. It's just so beautiful. It's so beautiful. But yeah, that one's about a curse, and there's 3 sisters, and yeah. That's really all I know. I can't wait to read it. And then I have some romances, like, I don't know, this one could be YA, I'm not entirely sure. They both could be adult. I don't know. First up, we'll talk about The Bookish Life of Nina Hilda by Abby Waxman. This one I'm actually currently reading. I started listening to this on audiobook, so I didn't have it physically. And then while I was listening to it, to and from work, I was like, you know what? I really want to get the physical copy because I want to read along while I'm listening to it. And then, the minute I got the physical copy, Michelle Obama's book, Becoming, came into my library as the audiobook. And I got that one. So I decided that I want to listen to that. So I'm reading this physically while I'm listening to that. This is not on my TBR at all. This is just one that I was like, you know what, let's read. It should be quick. It's actually been slow going for me. It's not the book's fault. It's my fault. I have decided to, read that right before bed. Not a good move for me. No. Because I end up passing out while I'm reading it. The other one is Ghosting, a Love Story by Tasha. By the way, this is about Nina Hill, who loves books. She works at a bookstore. She's on this trivia team. She's really cute. She ends up falling for a guy from a rival team. So cute. But yeah. She has a cat named Phil. She just finds out that she has this family she never knew she had. it's a good book so far. I'm really enjoying it. I'm almost done. I'm liking it. Then we have Ghosting: A Love Story by Tosh Skilton. And this one says, is love in real life just a fantasy? And it's just about these two who ghostwrite for these online dating sites, I think. And they work for rival companies. They end up meeting, I want to say, they end up meeting, but they don't really have this connection. Oh, they end up fighting when they first meet. That's cute. Yeah, so they ghostwrite authentic client profiles for rival online dating services. So when they first meet, there's not that much of a connection. You know, they don't really. There's no. I don't know what to say. They end up fighting when they first meet, and then they meet anonymously online, and they're hooked for each other, and it's cute. I want to see how it goes. So there's that. Next up, I only have 3 books left, so we're almost done. But I have From Blood and Ash by Jennifer Armentrout. I eat Jennifer Armentrout's books up so quick. I love her books. This is heavy. This is huge. And it's heavy. It's really heavy. I love her binding of her books. Like, they're just so perfect. So perfectly done. Oh my god, this is almost 600 pages. Okay. And it just says, a maiden, a duty, a kingdom. Actually, it says a lot more than that. I'm not reading that whole thing. But I know we follow Poppy, who is ascending to be a maiden, I think. So it says the life of a maiden is solitary. Okay. So she can't be touched, she can't be looked upon, she can't be spoken to, and she can't experience pleasure. What the frick? So she's waiting to be ascended. And she would rather be with the guards, fighting back the evil that took her family, than preparing to be found worthy by the gods. Okay. But the entire kingdom's future rests on her shoulders, of course. And she meets this guard. His name is Hawk. Oh god. And he is supposed to ensure that her ascension, like, goes off without a hitch. But they fall in love, you bet. You can just bet. Fans of this is for fans of, like, Sarah J. Maas, which I'm wearing the Eye of Elena, so you could say I'm a fan. It's not like I have a whole shelf dedicated to her or anything. I also have, like, half a shelf dedicated to Jennifer Armentrout right behind that, because I love Jennifer Armentrout. I love her writing. I love her books. They're just like crack to me. I read so much of hers. I love her writing. It's just so easy to read, and I end up just, like, flying through a book. Like this one, I don't know, I could probably fly through it in, like, a day or so, maybe a couple of days. I mean, this is huge, and I've been really thinking about rereading the Lux series, like starting with Obsidian, because she's got the other series, and I really need to read that. So I've read not Stormfear. Like, I reread the White Hot Kiss trilogy. I know it's got a Dark Elements trilogy, I think it is. And then I went into Storm and Fury. So I want to do that with the Lux series and go into the Darkest Star, because I think the second one's coming out for that. I know the second one for Storm and Fury just came out, so I'll definitely be getting that soon. Yeah, I'll be buying a lot more books soon. Okay, lastly, we have some YA fantasy. I think these are both YA. First up, we have Wicked As You Wish by Rin Shipeko. I have read The Bone Witch by Rin Shipeko. I liked it. It was fine. I didn't love it. But Wicked As You Wish was about a magical kingdom of Avalon that was encased in ice by the evil Snow Queen. You know, there's a war and everything, and so the citizens are now refugees. And in Arizona. So they're sent to Arizona. Okay. So we follow Prince Alexei, who's the sole survivor of the royal family of Avalon. He's in hiding in a town so boring, magic doesn't even work there. Few knew his secret identity, but his friend Tala is one of them. Tala doesn't mind. She has secrets of her own. Then hope for their abandoned homeland reignites when a famous creature of legend, Avalon's most powerful weapon, the Firebird. I forgot there was a Firebird in this. Oh yeah. Appears for the first time in decades. Alex and Tala unite with a ragtag group of new friends to journey back to Avalon for a showdown that will change the world as they know it. Yeah, I'm excited for this. I'm thinking this could be really good, and I want to give Rin Shipeko another chance because I did like The Bone Witch. I didn't love it. I really need to continue on with that because I want to see how that goes. But yeah, I'm excited for this. Also, I was really upset with Amazon, okay? They put this book in like the tiniest box they could find. Like that could barely fit this book, they put it in there. And for anything else, they're putting in something that like has a whole bunch of room. But for this, they're like, no, we're just gonna put it in this tiny, tiny ass box. I mean, what? Did they run out of boxes or something? I mean, that could be it. But I was so upset because I thought this book was ruined at first. But I mean, like, it's banged up, but at least it's not ruined. But man, when I got it, I was like, what the hell? But yeah, okay, they could have ran out of boxes. I could accept that. I get it. I understand. At first, though, I was really mad. And then lastly, we have Bonecryer's Moon by Catherine Purdy. I have not read any of Catherine Purdy's books before, but this one looked really cute. It looked good. So it says, Bonecryers have a sacred duty. They alone can keep the dead from preying on the living, but their power to ferry the spirits of the dead into Goddess Alara's night heavens of Tyrus's underworld comes from sacrifice. The gods demand a promise of dedication at the cost of the Bonecryer's one true love. That's all I'm reading. It's all I want to know. Holy crap. I'm excited for that. Like, I just really want to read it. And the cover is gorgeous. Oh my god. Why? Oh. So, we will have to make our own sacrifices one day, and it'll be easier if we don't grow attached to those destined to die. So I'm guessing she's the Bonecryer? Yes. So she's the Bonecryer, and I'm guessing that's her true love, and she's gonna have to sacrifice him. But no, don't do that. Okay, that's it. That's all the books that I got. I'm really happy with all of them. Like, I thought I chose some really good books. I'm really excited to pick up some of them. I have some of them on my TBR, so we're good. That's it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again with another video. Bye. Happy reading.